Hey Disnerds, it's Alex again, coming to you with another haul video. I kind of pre-positioned it already in my previous videos that there's been a lot of retail therapy maybe going on despite Christmas happening in our home just because of a most recent canceled trip in September. Again, these are just really meant to be some fun videos just to kind of spread some joy and show what I'm interested in, the type of merch coming through, but also to show you guys maybe some small shops that I'm really enjoying lately. So not just to highlight, the bigger stores, but we also have to support the smaller businesses too. So whether it's some Etsy shops, whether it's some personal friends, I definitely wanted to highlight that in this video. As you can kind of see, there's a little bit of a theme today. We're going with a little bit of a Mickey theme because one of the items I purchased, I'm wearing, just FYI. So that's gonna be a little surprise coming up later. But for that, I just wanted to jump in and have some more fun. I really am appreciating all your guys' comments, all your guys' follows. Your positivity and support has just been really amazing and awesome. So thank you so much first and foremost for that. And for that reason, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube at Disnerdy Canadian. I will make sure to link all my information here as well as my previous videos. But with that, let's just kind of jump in. I hope you're excited as me. I know that this year has been really rough and we've kind of expressed ourselves in different ways. And for me, people at work, they kind of officially know me as that Disney guy, as I constantly am wearing anything Disney. But I don't really mind. I'm just that guy. But if I can bring some light and some color into their lives as well as yours, that's just really the intention. I'm just really here to have some fun, and I hope that you partake in some of it and you're having some fun watching it. Please feel free to comment down below and tell me what you guys are liking, maybe what you want to see more of, maybe you don't want to see as much of. I can easily try to look into that for you guys. But with that, I'm gonna jump in. What I want to do, just because as we kind of know, a lot of people skim through these videos, I really want to focus on some small shops first so that you guys can kind of really see them and kind of see my likes. So the first thing I'm going to start with is actually just with some personal gifts that I received from some friends here. So the first one actually is a little Christmas card that I received from my friend Anthony. And he, during quarantine, what he's been doing is actually focusing a lot of his creative talents on watercolor. So this he done all by hand. It's all personalized. He spent this time just for myself and my boyfriend on this card. And I really appreciate it. And Stitch is one of my favorite cards. So Anthony, just know that I love you dearly. I can't wait to kiki again with you and just have some fun with you when it's gonna be safer. But know that I wanted to highlight you because I think your artwork is gorgeous. And you really deserve some attention there. So maybe start a small shop because I'm sure people are gonna buy from you. But with that, guys, look at that card, isn't it gorgeous? And from there, there's two other small shops I want to kind of highlight. One is I love calendars, I love agendas, I love anything stationery. And there is this artist by the name of Matthew Cooper Photography who made this calendar of Walt Disney World for 2021. I purchased this calendar a couple months ago. It came in the mail about maybe a month or so ago. And as you can kind of see, every month has a gorgeous photo from the different parks. So this one is from Magic Kingdom, showcasing Main Street. Then we have this one here, which shows the monorail, gorgeous. And then here we have even some Star Wars land. So a really cool calendar that I just wanted to support because I thought his photography was beautiful. So again, you can kind of see his name down there, Matthew Cooper Photography. Go check him out. He's really cool. I really like his work a lot. So I had to get that. The other shop I wanted to highlight is a Canadian company. They're a bigger company, but they only sell their merch online or through live sales. So I consider that more of a smaller company because you really have to be there. And really when you're looking at these live shows, there's maybe anywhere between like 200 to 600 people on there. So still fairly small in terms of how widespread they could be. And specifically during their live sales, they actually sell a lot of their merch that are licensed, like Disney license, character license, etc. and they deal specifically with Minky. So Minky is a type of fabric, super soft, super comfortable. They deal with like child throws, adult blankets, you know, what they call loveys. They deal with scarves. They deal with like a lot of different things. So I'm gonna highlight their information down below as well. But I recently did a lot of purchases from them, and just one of them I wanted to highlight because it's the holiday season is this Minky Christmas holiday ears pillow. So as you can kind of see, I kind of posted this already on my Instagram, but this pillow is just too gorgeous and I wanted to showcase it again. It is so soft, so soft. And they have a lot of lovely characters on there. They have Olaf here on the side. It says, it's the most wonderful time of to wear ears. Yeah, it's the most wonderful time to wear ears. And I thought it was just so cute and gorgeous. And they have this as well in a blanket format. I received some other throws, some blankets that are coming my way that aren't with this pattern, but with equally gorgeous patterns and very soft. And I can't wait to get them in the mail. And on the back here, it's what they call their Loden Fox Green. And it's so soft, so nice. It's very reflective. And it's really gorgeous as like a throw pillow for your couch, for your bed during the holiday season. So I just wanted to highlight them. I think that they really deserve a little bit more love. I'm not trying to be an ambassador of them. I mean, hey, if they want to sponsor me, I'm as you can see, I'm completely on board. I would love more of these. But with them, I just wanted to give them a little shout out because I really do appreciate that. That's pretty much it for some small shop. However, what I do want to go ahead and do is just shout out another gift from my friend Samantha, who sent me this little oven mitt in terms of, you know, the Halloween or fall spirit. And as all we know, I love Stitch. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to my friend Samantha. Thank you so much, Samantha, for this special little gift. So guys, that kind of covers some small shop items for right now. Now I kind of want to go into a big bad boy from a personal shopper I got, and look at this box. This box is amazing. The person who did it is a personal shopper that's out of Alberta, if I'm not mistaken. Her name is Amber. Amazing, so well packaged. And she put some really festive, you know, Christmas wrapping paper all over it. So it really felt like a gift, and I felt like I almost wanted to wait until Christmas to open it, but I opened it and I definitely want to share it with you guys. So let's kind of jump in. To keep with the theme in terms of the calendars, she got me this calendar of Thomas Kinkade. I love Thomas Kinkade, and this is the 12-month calendar for 2021. So we have a lot of the Thomas Kinkade designs that are on there. I know I already have a calendar. One of them is going to be for my office, and one of them is going to be for my my other office or my bedroom where I actually work. So I just wanted to showcase this. She got me this, a really good deal from Costco. So kind of interesting, right? To kind of think Disney merch, they actually have a lot of items at Costco. And here in Quebec, we do have Costco, but we don't really have like a lot of Disney merch. So I thought that was really cool that she was able to get like so many cool things from Costco. Another couple of items that I just wanted to showcase from her in terms of what I thought was really cool. She got me some little gifts, which I was not expecting. So she got me here this little Stitch rainbow magnet, which I thought was so cute, so cool, so sweet of her. Complete zap. I had absolutely no idea she was doing this, and she's just precious. Here she got me also this little Stitch clip. So again, stationery, can't go wrong. Can never go wrong stationery. So I thought that was a little Tsum Tsum Stitch and Scrump that I am easily going to use. And aside from that, just some like little treats. She got me these little lollipops, some which I think is going to become more popular as time goes on, Splash Mountain, because as we all know, Splash Mountain is now being changed to a Princess and the Frog attraction, at least in terms of Walt Disney World. I'm not sure about Disneyland, but I think both of them are being modified just because of, you know, the changes in time. So she got me some stickers, which I thought was really cool because I love attractions. And in terms of a last little item here, which this is gonna go to my boyfriend because he's such a huge fan of the child and Grogu as we now know him based on season 2. Sorry, spoilers. I hope you guys are watching it. she got this eraser of the child for me. Again, all these things that I just gave, I mentioned aside from the calendar were gifts from her. And this is an eraser, but I'm not gonna use this eraser. Can you imagine erasing this face? No, you can't do that. So I think it's interesting they made him as an eraser, but no, he's just gonna be a little decoration somewhere, and so greatly appreciated. So let's kind of jump in terms of some other things that she got for me. So as you kind of know, some of these things in the box are from her and some are from some other purchases that I made. Just in terms of this personal shopper, I thought that she was extremely fair. She does have a small shopping fee of 10%. However, you can always gather up enough items to save on shipping. So it was kind of gradual, and this is why she sent me such a large box all at once, so I can also help save some money. But what we're gonna start with is actually some pins, some Christmas pins that I've been getting recently. So as we all know, my love is Stitch. I'm gonna start here. They've started with these little snow globe, and you can kind of see it. You can kind of see the snow in there. It's a Stitch snow globe with scrump. I got that one, and I really wanted it, and she was able to get her hands on it. The next one is the Baymax. The Baymax building a snowman snow globe pin. So as we can kind of see there, there's a pin backing on both of them. And then there's also this other one of Santa Stitch. So this one I actually got from another order, from actually a live pin sale. But I figured since I'm showing off some of the Christmas pins from recent purchases, might as well show them off too. So he is just so cute. Next, just again, some other pins that I just wanted to showcase from some live sales that I got. We have Mickey kissing Minnie. And as you can kind of see there, you see how he moves? He's kissing Minnie. Thought that was so gorgeous. And it has a little bit of sparkle in it. You can kind of see on the leaves there. Another one of my favorite movies is Nightmare Before Christmas. I've never seen this pin before. I thought it was gorgeous and I just had to have it. This one is Jack with Santa. Hoping it picks up there. You can kind of see it. And just the design, the quality of the pin is just so nice and elegant. Very old school kind of picture design, animation design. So I had to pick that one up there. I don't know if it's gonna pick up. Those are some of the pins that I received. Also from the recent releases, which kind of leads into something that I was going into. She did not pick this up for me, but this is another friend who picked this up for me. I actually believe it was Samantha who picked this up for me, for the one that gave me this mitt. But I have the Fantasia key. I'm not a huge key collector. However, I will collect for the movies that I love the most, like my favorites. So Fantasia is one of them. Sorcerer Mickey, I kind of explained in my previous videos how much I love Sorcerer Mickey. So I had to kind of pick up this key, and I just thought it was so gorgeous with the blue, with like the classic, the shine, and the fact that it came in a box, because normally they have them like hanging in the store, and just the fact that they're now kind of releasing them in box format, I thought was so cool. And a lot easier to kind of place and position, and it looks a lot nicer. So that was something that I wanted to pick up. My other favorite movie that I already talked about before in previous videos is Toy Story. So they also released a special edition 25th anniversary key for Toy Story, where it shows the original date it came out. So original date came out, which was 1995, and to today's date, so 25 years. And I don't know if you kind of notice the detail on there on the key. It actually shows, you know, those Pixar clouds that we see and have become so iconic. So I just think in terms of the design as well, it wasn't just the fact that it's one of my favorite movies. I just thought that the design was just so cute and so commemorative of, you know, when that movie first came and just kind of changed the game, as we all know. So I did receive that. We're about halfway down the box. Guys, this is like a really long haul video, and I'm trying to make it as short as possible. I know I've been kind of talking a lot, so my apologies. I also got another Toy Story mask. We can't have enough reusable masks, and with the new fabric, I definitely wanted to try this out just because they're so much more comfortable in comparison to the old ones that Disney had. So this one's a Toy Story one where we see Rex, we see Buzz, we see the Pixar ball, we see Woody, and just like a lot of fun on there. I think it even says ooh up there in terms of the aliens. Oh no, it's actually saying rar. So it's actually saying rar like Rex. So that's some fun there. Before I get into the rest of the box, the reason why I wanted to start with the keys, especially with the Fantasia one, is as you can kind of see, I also received their cardigan, the Fantasia cardigan with Sorcerer Mickey on it. Guys, it is gorgeous. It feels so nice, so soft, and it's just beautiful. It's a little bit more of a pricier price tag, but honestly, I think just in terms of just the aesthetic of it, it's just so gorgeous. Look at that. And it's so colorful. It's such a rich blue, super comfortable, lightweight. And I thought that's why I'm gonna make it a Mickey day. So I also have here my ugly sweater t-shirt of Mickey that I normally wear around the holiday season. With this, I even have some Mickey socks on and my Mickey ears. So there's definitely a theme going on. So this is also one of the purchases that this personal shopper, Amber, picked up for me. I'm so happy because it was like the last one in stock. And just so you guys are aware, they're a little bit more oversized. So typically speaking, I'm more of a large, but I was able to pick up a medium just because I like to let it hang open. But if you're more true to size or really like the oversized aesthetic, go with your real size, and that way you will have more of that oversized ability to it. So as we can kind of see here, just the Mickeys are everywhere. I'm doing like a little swan move, guys, just to kind of show you. You like my swan moves? You're liking me making a fool of myself? We're gonna move on, because if not, you guys are gonna, I'm already canceled by that, aren't I? So just to kind of move on, we got a lot of Stitch items, obviously. So she picked up as well these notepads. So again, stationery, can never have enough, right? So this lovely stationery of Stitch, just having a lot of fun, chomping down into the paper there. So can never go wrong. The next thing I got, I'm a huge Funko Pop collector, and so they have been releasing these mini Funko keychains, and specifically they have had some Stitch ones that she was able to pick up for me. So there is this Hot Topic exclusive, which is him in terms of a little bit more metallic. So I don't know if you can kind of see that shine there. So it's him a little bit more with a metallic flair. I have the regular Funko Pop bigger of this one, but just not the metallic version. So I thought this could be also really cool to showcase on that shelf that I have of my Stitches. This one, I do have the larger version of this exact version, and it's a scented one. It's the one of Stitch with his red sunglasses eating a snow cone, which I think is just so precious and so cute. So they had the miniature version of it, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? Let's just pick up that one too. I mean, why not? Why not? We're doing it, might as well go all out, right? This one, I wish I had the larger version of. So because she showed that they also had this exclusive at the keychain, I had to get it so I can put it onto my shelf, which is Stitch Aloha. So it's him in his Hawaiian shirt and him drinking a pina colada, looks like, so something out of a coconut. So that's just really cute. Hope you guys can see it properly. Really gorgeous. I've been actually trying to find the Santa Stitch Funko Pop. It's sold out everywhere. I actually did find somebody who was able to get it for me because I really love the Santa Stitch where he's holding on to Scrump. And so because of it, she said, well, I did find this other thing that you might enjoy, but it is Santa Stitch, but it's not the Funko Pop because it's sold out. It's a little snow globe of Stitch and Scrump saying celebrate Ohana. So if you can kind of see there, it's a little snow globe. And he's just so precious and gorgeous, and I just had to have him. So just shake it about. I'm not a huge snow globe collector, but you know, any sort of accent towards the holiday season, it's just perfect to place somewhere. And as always, it's Stitch. You can never go wrong with Stitch. So it says celebrate Ohana, and I'll just turn it around so you can do the full view. Again, this is a Hot Topic exclusive. So she found this at a Hot Topic for me, being that we do not have any Hot Topics within Quebec. And but there is in the other provinces just due to licensing. So she was able to pick up this beauty for me and just those little specks. So I'll just play with that so you can see it a little bit more there. Cute, right? So I got that. This is the box that it came in. So it was super perfectly packaged, just in case if you're looking for it, you know that it's not directly like that on the shelves. It's really in a box and really well packaged. Next, as you guys know, I am a huge puzzle fiend. So Miss Jessie Cherry, who has a YouTube channel, is also an Instagrammer. We're really close friends. We talk on the daily, and she has kind of titled me the Puzz King. So kind of the Puzzle King, which I'll take. I'll definitely take that name. And so there is this really fun puzzle that Amber was able to find. I believe this was in Hot Topic as well, or Costco. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I believe it's a Hot Topic puzzle. However, it is a puzzle that's of all classic pins or more recent pins, and I'm also a pin collector. So this is something that I would consider, you know, making and then, you know, puzzle gluing down and then framing it when I get a bigger place, because right now I do not have enough place for this. But this is just so gorgeous, and on the back it gives the full picture of what it looks like. So I thought that was just so cool because it's both a puzzle, it's also focusing on pins, and because there's a lot of character designs, it does create a little bit more difficulty with the puzzles. However, I am always up to a challenge when it comes to puzzles. So I am going to have a lot of fun with this over the holiday period. I might also be doing a video in the future of all the puzzles because I am a puzzle collector and specific for a lot of the villains. But I have a huge collection of puzzles. And if that's something that maybe you might want to see, by all means, leave a comment down below. I don't know if people are really interested in puzzles. I am. But maybe you guys aren't. So I don't want to give you guys content that you don't really want. There's 2 more items, guys, in terms of this. This is another item that's from Hot Topic, and these are PJ bottoms, especially since I work at home. You know, we want to be as comfortable as possible. We're going into the holiday and winter season. We definitely need to keep warm, and we definitely want to be comfortable. So with that, she was able to snag me these pajama bottoms of Stitch, just having some fun, and he's just so cute and playful, and again, it's the color blue, and as you can see, I'm very much a person who loves the color blue, and specifically this color blue. It's kind of more of like a royal deep blue, and I just thought that this was gorgeous, super comfortable, very thin, so you know, just when you're kind of chilling and wanting to watch a movie, especially after a long day of work, you can pop on Stitch, or maybe even when you're on your work meetings and you have kind of professional upper gear, you can still have that on the bottom. They don't need to know. You're not panning the screen down. So had to grab these. Cute. Last but not least, guys, so we're finally near towards the end of it. She was able to pick up for me at Costco. They have these Sherpa loungers, which are meant more for women, but do I really care? I don't really care. So with that, she was able to pick me up one of these Sherpas, Disney Sherpa. I'm gonna take this off so you can see it a tiny bit better. And I'm kind of opening it on the spot so this way we can get a feel. So it's so soft and cuddly, and it just has the icon of the Mickey head throughout it. And this as well has pockets in it, so you can go put your hands in. It's meant more of a lounger, so it's a tiny bit longer. So when you're just wanting to cuddle in, it's getting a little bit colder outside, you wanna, you know, watch a movie, or you're doing a project, or vice versa. This is just something to throw on to give you all the warm and fuzzies as you're doing that. So I am done. Everything is done, guys. I hope you had some fun, me kind of showing off, you know, some things I've been purchasing. Again, just really to make me feel a little bit more warm and fuzzy during the holiday season, especially since we can't really see family or friends. We are still in lockdown here in Quebec. And so this is just something that has given me a little bit more joy to do, not just specifically about receiving gifts. Of course, I will always want to receive merch. And I purchased these all with my money aside from the gifts that I mentioned. But specifically in terms of the season, just look to how we can find more joy for ourselves and just more happiness, because as we all know, it can be very hard to be contained and to not live our regular lives the way that we want to. But do know that there is definitely a community out there, and specifically in terms of this Disney community, I just want to thank every single one of you for just tuning in and just being there. And whether it's a like, a comment, a subscribe, I will always appreciate that. But I just appreciate you taking the time and just you know, help bringing everybody up and just paying it forward. So with that, I'm gonna stop blabbing around because I think this is around 26 minutes right now. And with that, guys, I wish you a happy holiday season. I wish you to stay safe, and I wish you just to have a magical holiday season and Christmas and day. Take care, everybody. Bye, Disnerds.